Blessings, family. Blessings, blessings. Um, just here to tell my story. Um, I'm from Crescent City, Florida, a small town, a city that's about to be set on the hill because the drummer that's about to go down in that place, it will not be hidden. Let's talk about the church, Victory Worship Center. Victory Worship Center off Huntington Road. Look at the name, Huntington Road. Hunting Road. Yeah. Victory Worship Center. Where you got the pastor, aka Eli, and his wife, aka Lot's wife, shaking hands with spell practitioners and whoremongers. They're shaking hands with spell practitioners and whoremongers. Your spell practitioner is Tate Hardy, Tutti Frutti, and your whoremonger is Brother Millage. A church packed with devils. I'm convinced that God is no longer in these buildings, but it's the devil. But Victory Worship Center, the pastor is Eli. He's fucking every woman but his wife. And his wife interested in fucking everybody but him. And yet they got the nerves to stand before God's people. Well, the few that's in that church. Because there's only 2 or 3 still sitting in there like fools. I would have been came from among them. But yeah, Pastor Oliver, the pastor of the church, Pastor Oliver, aka Eli. Remember when I seen you in Palaca Clinic? Now, I had a reason to be there, but what was your reason? You ain't got to explain to me. I already understand. I know what you was doing in there. Somebody was burning. And you had to get a little shot. You had to get a little checkup before you go home to your wife. You always tell her you fasting when you actually waiting on the STD to leave. That shot you got for your STDs and STIs. You tell your wife you fasting, but you're actually waiting on those STDs and STIs to clear up. And your wife thinks she fooling somebody when she's sneaking out talking about a girl's trip. We know you talking and texting other men. Yeah. Yeah. Victory Worship Center. The false church. The church who took a bribe to come up against a child of God. A real one at that. The church who took a bribe to help try to destroy the prophet of God. Yeah, I'm coming for all mine in this season. I want everything that belonged to me. Y'all took a bribe. Y'all shook hands with demons and devils. Demons and devils. And you know why you did it? Because you was one yourself. Victory Worship Center. Apostle T, I'm going to need you to reevaluate yourself. Because that church ain't what you think it is. But Victory Worship Center in Crescent City, Florida, off Huntington Road. That name to me. Huntington Road. Y'all ass about to be hunted. I'm here in October. Y'all will birth what y'all been playing with. But the pastor is Pastor Oliver, and his wife, I don't know that, what is she, Lord? That Jezebel, I don't know her name, but I know that you will be forever lost. Because your husband, Mr. Oliver, he's going to pass away of a heart attack. I don't know why I'm here in a rocking chair, maybe sitting in that rocking chair eating Krispy Kreme donuts with your fat ass. I remember one time you were standing on Ocala Church stage praying. You couldn't even pray, you were so full. Your flesh was so full, that's the only thing was speaking on the altar when you was praying. I was looking around like, now I know these people see this. But everyone clapped for you. The devil is a liar. I am convinced that God is not in that house. But I know who is. So Pastor Oliver, God calls you Eli. And your wife is Lot's wife. She's looking back at all the men she could have had if she wouldn't have settled with you. Your wife know you ain't shit. I just got to tell it like it is. Because I'm going to get my story out. I'm going to get mine out. Y'all tried to silence me. Y'all tried to have me killed, murdered, threw in the crazy house. Y'all tried it. Y'all tried it. But I'd rather be a living dog than a dead lion. And you've been caught dead lying. So your wife is Lot's wife. She looking back at every man she could have had before you. She really not attracted to you. Sexually, you turn her off. I'm telling you what God telling me. Ask her. And I'm pretty sure you ain't even got to ask. I'm pretty sure you already know. That's why you going with somebody else. That's why you sneaking around with somebody else. And it's funny how both of y'all sneaking around, but that's how y'all know y'all ain't meant for each other. Y'all ain't meant for each other. So she's Lot's wife, and you're Eli of the Bible. And you're shaking hands with spell practitioners, which is Tate Hardy, and whoremongers, Brother Millage, who married that white woman just for her money. You don't love her, that's why you don't never take her nowhere with you, because you embarrassed of her. But she getting ready to bless me. To God be the glory. So, I'm warning everybody who sits in Crescent City Church, y'all better check yourself before y'all wreck yourself, because it's a demon preaching to y'all. It's a man full of his flesh that's not faithful to his wife, preaching and teaching the word of God to y'all. Sister Barbara, may God be with you. I know you tired of those people. I know you tired of those hypocrites. I know you can see them. They're like a bunch of gnats. They get on your nerves. They get on your nerves. So Victory Worship Center from Crescent City, Florida. You are the church that God is investigating. Get ready. Because it shall start with the death of that pastor. Y'all gonna stop playing with God. Getting up in the altar, teaching and preaching, and know your hands ain't clean, neither is your heart pure, neither is your house in order. I'm Minister Grace, and we got Victory Worship Center, shaking hands with spell practitioners and whoremongers. How can two walk together unless they agree?